Hi guys. So I just got through with my dentist appointment with my root canal. I just got home from going to it and I literally cried all the way home. And oh my gosh, you can see I still have a lot of numbing, which is good because I'm actually in a lot of pain even with the numbing. And it was this front little fang tooth, which it's hard to see in this light, but the feeling, if I don't, do you see this? It's orange. It's toned down a little bit on the drive home. You should have seen it when I first seen it earlier. It was actually bright orange. And it's still pretty orange. The camera doesn't do it justice. I was so upset. I just cried all the way home because I have bad teeth, and like I've had this one crowned, and when I got sent home with it, you know, it looked, even the temporary, because I still have 2 visits on this thing, and the temp on this one it looked like the rest of my teeth, you know what I mean? And so I don't go back for like another couple of weeks or so for the next one. And the lady was like, oh, first of all, the dentist I've never had her before. And, yeah, I've never had her before. And I never had that dental assistant before either. And she was so rough on my mouth. She just was like sawing so... It just felt like she was sawing logs in my mouth. She was so rough. She was not personable. She was not like caring and gentle. She was just too fucking rough. I'm sorry for the language, but she was. And I mean, this thing even has like a little divot out of it. It's like a little divot or like a little hole in the front of the temporary filling on top of it being like orange. But like I said, I've got some pain medicine. I'm going to take some pain medicine, but I just can't imagine how much pain. I'm already in pain right now. Like, I'm seriously in pain. And I can't imagine how much more pain I'm going to be in is like when this numbing wears off. Like, I'm really upset about that too. So I'm gonna have to call him back, you know, and I'm gonna ask him to get my regular dentist who's in that dentist office, because he was the only one in there. So that's why I didn't specify him, because the last time I went, he was the only one. So hopefully he can do the rest of my appointments for this, because I can't deal with this dentist again. I'm just so too upset. And I hope that y'all are having a great day. But I'm just really upset. I'm really ticked off. And I was in the chair for like 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Basically 3 hours. And it's just... And she x-rayed me like 5 fucking times. Again, sorry, language. And it's just... I know they do have to do some of that to check what they're doing. That's fine, but it's just, I just didn't like the experience at all. I was very unhappy with it. And I even asked the receptionist, I'm like, why is my tooth orange? And she was like, she just gave me this look. She went, like, she looked at it and she was like, oh, you know, like that. And I was like, oh my God. Because, you know, and of course, she went and asked the other lady, not the dentist, because it's a full office of people. She went and asked the main lady. She was like, oh, she said that's just, it's showing through. This is not showing through. It is just there. But then she also said, you know, well, I'm just a receptionist. I'm not actually a dentist, which I understand. But I know she sees people's teeth in and out, coming out of there every day. So when she looked at my tooth and gave that look, I mean, you know that it's like, it's not just you. She might not deal with actual teeth, but she sees the people coming out of the office after they get the work done every day. And she even looked at me like, what the hell? And the other thing is I feel horrible, physically horrible. And she was like, you're really pale. which I am pale, but you gotta understand, she checked me in. So when I come out, she was like, oh my God, are you okay? She's like, you're really, really pale. You know, and I was like, do I look a lot paler from when I came in? And she's like, I mean, you look really pale. Are you okay? And I think it was just being in the chair for 3 hours, having that woman be really rough with me. It was just not helpful. So, anyways, my mouth is really hurting, and I just wanted to vent. And I mean, just pray for my mouth. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.